Well, I got a question for you. Can I get an answer?
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, you don't want the smoke. Michael don't want the smoke, In today's video, I'll be speaking about 4 easy and simple steps to follow to be able to lose weight fast. Let's go! Bah! Alright, so number 1, calculate daily calorie expenditure and calorie deficit value. There are actually 2 main ways to calculate calorie intake in the day. Calculator or formula. I'm going to show you how to do both. I'm starting with the calculator, the common classic one. Go to rippedbody.com and enter in all of your information. This will configure your calories depending on whether you cut, bulk or recomp. As this video is about cutting, I will select cut. Your total calories and macros are displayed right here. You can actually change any of that information you've just entered by clicking the bottom left hand corner arrow to go back like zoom and edit all that information if you need to. So that is actually the calculator method complete, really easy, easy gains, bruh. But now we're going to be moving on to the formula method. So actually part 1 of this formula is actually going to be calculating your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. That's a complex word, man of science, I know obviously, because I'm leveling up in the world, believe me. So all you will need is a calculator, the little calculator you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and all those mad functions on, and just follow along with me, and trust me, you'll get out on the other side alive and you'll be much happier for it. So I love you all, please follow through. The first formula is going to be for men and the second for women. Divide them up, but give them equal attention. Trust me, that is key for a woman. Sorry, let's get on. So type 66 and add plus sign, then add brackets to start a new calculation. Type 6.3, add a times symbol and enter your body weight in pounds. Close the bracket, add a plus sign and open a new bracket. Type 12.9, add a times symbol and enter your height in inches, bro. Close that bracket and add a minus symbol. Open that new bracket, type that 6.8 and add a damn times symbol. Enter your whole age in years and close that bracket swoosh. That is the male calculation complete, everybody. I hope you're impressed. Now on to the women. Do not forget the women because they are loyal and they're one of your best friends you can marry. Sorry, let's go. Type 655 and add a plus sign. Open a new bracket. Type 4.3 and add a times symbol. Enter your weight in pounds and close that bracket. Add a plus sign. Open a new bracket and type 4.7. Add a new times symbol and enter your height in inches. We like them inches, sorry. Close that bracket, man. Add a minus symbol and open a new bracket. Type 4.7, add a times symbol and enter your age in years. That is the female calculation complete. I've just thought about it, really. When you think about it, female, it's actually a male. It's just a femur, it's a sorry. Okay, so let's move on to the second part of this formula. Please stay tuned, it's gonna be a madness, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna be so much better in life. Trust me, TB knows this, I know this. So part 2 of this formula will actually be adding your BMR, basal metabolic rate, to your exercise, what you do in the daily, daily grind. And that will give you your daily calorie intake to eat every single day. Consistent gains, do you know what I'm trying to say? That's what we like, that's what we live in for. Believe in the process, my man, come on, get through. All you mans will need to do is take that BMR, that basal metabolic rate, and times it by an activity multiplier, bro, depending on your activity level. That is just so easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know what I'm trying to say? What does it get any easier? No, it doesn't. TB makes everything simple to understand, logical, masterful. That's what I am, that's what I'm here for. So right now, at this current moment in time, you know what I'm trying to say? 7 o'clock in the afternoon. What I'm gonna do right now is explain and show you. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now, a picture, and it will have all the activity multipliers with the activity level, so you can just easily times that BMR, bang. And you'll easily get that calculation for that calorie intake. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's so mad, bro. I'm gonna absolutely come through that camera and just show you right now, fam. I'm in the bed, bro, I'm in the bed. So I'm gonna pause the video right now, boom. Okay, so that actual calculation you've just performed on that calculator will actually be your daily calorie intake. That's what you're gonna be eating every single day. If you hit that, bang, you're good to go. You're good to go. My parents have just come home and I'm just watching them right outside and they know I'm doing it and they're just, you know, they know I'm living it right, and so they're just gonna try to stop me. No, you can't stop me, fam. I'm going off, bro. I'm going off. We're gonna move on to part 3 now. This is the final part of calculating the formula, bro, for the calculator, man. Get ready right now. I'm hyped, man. I'm gonna literally go to Mars and ask Elon Musk for a new Tesla, fam. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the fucking moon, bro. Let's go. This is the final step to calculating your calorie deficit. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for you. You know what I'm trying to say? You've been sitting doing this mad video. I hope you really enjoy it, but this is the final boss level, bro, for the calorie deficit. Trust me, this is a madness level. But all you people now, all you need to do now is take your daily calorie intake and minus your deficit value, man, to attain your cutting calories. The actual deficit value is usually between 200 to 500 calories, but it can be whatever you like. If you want to do 2,000, man, bro, go for it. But I wouldn't recommend that. But 200 to 500 to maybe 800 max is a good place to start. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's what we want to be hearing. That's what we want to be doing. This will produce your cutting calories to lose all of that weight. Now let's move on to number 2. This is a really important step, guys. Do not miss up on this. This is true. This is fact. Training with weights and using progressive overload, man. This is actually a mad simple concept to understand. Let me just explain it right now, but obviously you'll be seeing some pictures on the screen right now so you can visualize it better with your imagination skills. What you're gonna actually have to do is increase that stress placed on that tissue to actually make it grow, make it larger, and you become a buff thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're gonna become massive. You're gonna become the next Arnold Schwarzenegger in 2 months. I'm joking, maybe like, you know, 10 years, 20 years maybe, but you know what I'm trying to say? You'll get there eventually. Trust me, believe in yourself and you'll get there. You'll go zump. Progressive overload can be completed in a lot of different ways. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can do more reps, more weight, more volume, less rest time, and the list goes on. You've got so many options to alter and modify to your own characteristics. You know what I mean? Your level, your armor, everything. You can literally ball out, honestly, and you know you should do that. You should adjust all of these things depending on what your training experience is and what you're really trying to aim for. Because trust me, that will get you to your goal. You know what I'm trying to say? It's really good. So different rep schemes exist, and different adaptations occur from them. So let me just go through them right now. Let me get a bit scientific on this madness thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, so the first adaptation is gonna be hypertrophy. This is an 8 to 12 rep range and it builds that mass and that muscle size well. But it is less optimal for the actual strength gains, as the CNS is not taxed as much as strength work. Simple as. The second adaptation is strength. This is in that 1 to 6 rep range thing, increases that strength and it builds that CNS, that central nervous system. But it's actually less optimal for that building that mass, as less reps are used and not as much blood is pumped to that muscle. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But the last option, endurance, going the long sprint, going the London Marathon, doing the Ironman sprint. This is usually between 15 to 20 reps, man, for endurance increases. Less optimal for that building the strength or the muscle mass, because high reps remove the use of the heavy weight. So it's actually your choice which rep range you train in. But let me tell you, if you ain't lifting the heavy weight, what you doing? What you've been doing? Like, lift the heavy weight, progress. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If you lift that heavier weight, you'll get bigger. That's just facts. That's a scientific fact. It can't be disproved, displeased, can't be disgraced, can't be displaced, can't be mixed through, can't be took to. You see what I'm trying to say? Duck 2, duck 3, duck 2. Moving into number 3, sleep, recovery, and the all-important rest in life. 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night in that nice luscious bed, yeah, allows for full recovery from your training sessions and therefore allows you to make the most gains. It's just simple logic, if you can see what I mean. Activities actually outside of the gym should not take away from the main work completed, because if you do, that recovery which will be used for your main work will then be used for other activities. And I'm not getting into the detail, but you know what I'm trying to say. Right hand's a bit stronger. Whoa, what's going on? Drinking more than 4 litres of liquid a day will help your muscle function and your brain activity. Trust me, I can rate this. Like today, it's like 30 degrees. Our man's nearly drank 10 litres of water. What is going on the earth? Man has drank like 2 gallons of liquid. But let me tell you something, it'll hydrate you, it'll function, it'll make you better at everything. You can zip, 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 zip. You know that Spider-Man, like... That's what I'm gonna be like. Having enough protein in your diet will actually affect your recovery. And what I mean is that the standard recommendation, basic recommendation, 1 gram per pound of body weight for protein. Guess what? Man needs more protein. Man needs 300, 400, 500 gram of protein a day. Joking, I'm joking. But you know what I'm trying to say, like you should adjust your protein accordingly against your body weight. And do not worry about lean mass and fat mass. If you do it for your whole total weight, it will help you calculate it easier. Being actually less stressed in any day basically reduces that cortisol level. Do you know that up and down, that cortisol level? And basically it reduces the risk of muscle tissue being broken down, because cortisol can break muscle tissue down. So trust me, be as least stressed as possible. Do not be worrying about a man in the park. Don't worry. Got no beef with him. You know what I'm trying to say? Goodbye. Love. So the active recovery and stretching thing, like those girls who do the, you know, the stretches like that, or they do the splits and like, oh shit, whatever they do, yeah? Basically, the nutrients can be sent to the area more efficiently because they're in the bloodstream. You know, in the bloodstream, and they go straight through because you're doing active recovery. Not enough intense so that it takes recovery from the main work, but guess what? It helps aid muscle recovery. So trust me, man knows this, level up like that and you'll be winning. Okay, so number 4, be patient and allow for progress to be made. Losing weight takes time and it does take patience to get there, but eventually you will reach your goal and I believe in you. What I will actually say is that if you dedicate time, hard work and consistency, you will see the end results come through no matter how long it takes. And that is the point. If you're in it for the long term, not the short term, so believe in yourself and you will see those results come through. Believe me in that. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, this video I thought I'd make it because a lot of people might need some help, and I just thought I'd share my advice, but also what I've learned over the time. So as I said, if you've got any questions, if you want to talk to me, TB_SPD, that is my Instagram, and you know, we can chat and whatever. Anybody can pop in. I don't really mind. But it's just like it's a place, and we can connect and we can speak and we can do different things, and that's the whole aim of this, is just to be able to help people out. And that's my whole aim in life anyways, but you know, that's just the truth. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. I honestly do. And I'll see you in my next video. That is going to be it for today's video. Bow. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. I'll see you there. Peace. Bow.